believe it or not, there's not enough plays for one ticket anywhere. Like what? I mean, there's a ton of plays, but there's nothing sharp, nothing of value. This is Prize Picks. All right. This is Prize Picks. Look where we're starting at. This is Underdog. Underdog has 1, 2, maybe 3. I already played Giannis though. Earlier there was something like, and I understand that there's not a ton of baseball games tomorrow, but this is Boom Fantasy. I did play Sonny Gray. Oh, I do have a ticket. Hold on. I do have a ticket though. And look at Shada and Sonny Gray. Oh, both of those are earned runs. Wow. Let's go check. Let's go check thrills. I'll play this. Marlins versus Atlanta Braves. Total runs over 10.5 is plus 161. Let's go. I'll play this. Yo, check out the thrills out there. Brand new partner. Use code ReallyRico. You get $3 free just for signing up, and ReallyRico give you a deposit bonus. I think it's 100% deposit match up to $25. Let's go to the MLB and Braves versus the Marlins tomorrow. Right here. And we're going total runs. Right? We're going total runs over 10.5. Let's go, bro. Total runs over 10.5 is plus 161. Dang. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, but I'm glad I found that. Yo, so again, I was about to stream, and then I started flipping through this. There's no value. And then I do understand that there aren't a ton of MLB games. It's not a full slate, but it's not a full slate. Like, Jesus, this is rebat, and this is Korean baseball. Look at Fliff. Let me go back to Fliff. Nothing, bro. Sleeper. They have the plays, but obviously there's no value. But you know, Sleeper has dynamic payouts, so it usually isn't going to be any value. But I like Shada to go over 5.5 Ks at plus 104. What else can we put with it? Sonny Gray. I played Sonny Gray. Or Ronaldo not to get a hit. Hey, I played Sonny Gray. I need to go find my ticket before I even mention what I played. I got it right here. I think it was on Boom Fantasy. And it was. Boom. Let's go out here. It was on Boom Fantasy. I played Shada over 5Ks and Sonny Gray to go over 6 strikeouts. But I did that because when I was on here earlier, the value was a little bit different. And I'm kind of glad that it moved or changed, if you will. I feel like I got in sharp because I think everything moved to 5.5. Look, Shada strikeouts moved to 5.5 on Sleeper. My bad. I said I played that on Boom Fantasy. Let's see. Oh, it's still at 5 on Boom Fantasy, but it might be 5.5 elsewhere. So is the Sonny Gray strikeouts. But look, there's no value. What do we do when there's no value? We go to Outlier and check out the trends. Speaking of trends, Xavier Edwards has gone over 7.5 fantasy score on Prize Picks in 10 straight games at home. The last 10 games is hitting at 90%. The line is at 7.5, and he is our top trending play on Outlier, hitting at 90% over the last 10 games his fantasy score. We also got Stephen Kwan next, under 6.5. Under 6 fantasy score. It's hitting at 80% over the last 10 games as well. And look at Cody Bellinger actually over 1.5 HRR. It's hitting at 80% in the last 10 games. I don't mind the Cody Bellinger play. Maybe even better the Cody Bellinger fantasy play, but I'd say any of those, both of which are on Prize Picks. All of the plays that are trending on Prize Picks. But if we're gonna play on Prize Picks, it has to be a 5-man flex or a 6-man flex play. And I'm sad to see that these are not on Underdog because I would want those plays to be on Underdog, obviously. so I can play a 3-pick entry. But if I find any that I like, obviously, if they are on their fantasy score, I'll try to check on Underdog to see. But that's the difference between checking on Outlier and checking on Daily Grind Fantasy. Daily Grind Fantasy, I know what exact book it is and where the play is going to be. You know what I mean? So, because I do have 1-2, I played Giannis already. But 1-2-3 Esports. Maps 1-2 headshots over 16.5. I don't know about that. I'm getting settled with these headshots. Esports numbers. Maps 1-2 under 8.5 headshots. But his headshot is at 16.5. Jesus, I need to see the difference between these two guys. And all of these guys play on the same team as well. And these are the different time zones. I don't know, man. It's just not enough value for me to try to squeeze anything out. I was going to stream. I might just stream just to talk shit. But it's not enough. It's not enough. I've looked at the baseball schedule. Bro, we can't wait for. I can't wait. Football season can't come fast enough. Can't come fast enough. What do we do when we have no value? I'm just gonna wait till later and see if anything changes or anything pops up, because this ain't it, bro. This is not it, man. I am not impressed at all with this. But again, here's your trending plays down to Josh Naylor. And they have 70%, 90% hit rate. Only one has a 90% hit rate, and that's Xavier Edwards. I have him scrolling across the top. But bro, back to let me go look at the prize pit board to see if anything stands out. And look, this is the MLB I have selected. Look what they have to offer for the MLB. That's just a popular tab, but the hitter fantasy score. You know what I mean? Same thing with Underdog, man. It's just not popping. But the CS2 is all over, but I didn't see anything valuable in Prize Picks. This is Prize Picks. Let me hit refresh. Nothing. We got some Valorant plays. No, just one. Joel's at the top. Maps 1-2 headshots over 19. Let's go look at the middling tool and see if anything is in here. Oh snap. Underdog and Prize Pick and Hot Streak. Let's see if any of these are on Underdog to play against it. And they're not. Down here, maybe over 29.5, under 31. I would rather that be under 31.5, so I can hit at 30 and 31. Same here. You can hit at 28. On both sides, but the value begins to diminish on the play itself. But here I can do them here and wait. Nah, this one is the only one that seems to be a little bit efficient. Oh, I was about to say that can't be. And that's tomorrow. Do we want to drop a slip on the NFL pregame tomorrow night? Whatever game. What is it called? What is those game called? Preseason. Man, I'm getting out of here, bro. It ain't popping right now, and I'm not gonna squeeze nothing in. I'm not going to squeeze anything in. Bang, let's get it. No, stop. Let me stop. Thanks for checking me out. You already know I'm ReallyRico. Let's get this dough, bruh.